Finally the end of 2019. This year has been an absolute rollercoaster of a ride, but it's been great. This YouTube channel especially has flourished into something I never could have imagined. From this year onwards, I want to break down my top 5 anime figures when a year comes to a close. So, let's stop dawdling and get straight into it. In at number 5, we have the Hatsune Miku Taito 2019 figure. This Miku has been designed to look like she works at a Taito game center, and the attention to detail is outstanding. Little pockets are placed all over her outfit, and she even has a small headset with visible wires. Also, I want to point out that people actually working at Taito don't typically wear this outfit. It's usually the red one we saw exhibited by the 2018 Miku figure. Just saying. Her face is adorable with a massive smile that could melt even the coldest of hearts. The Space Invader in hand is a cool addition too, doubling down on the Taito aesthetic. Overall, it's a great figure and one for any Miku figure collector. In at number 4, we have a figure that we opened very recently, the Tanjiro Kamado figure from Kimetsu no Yaiba. These figures are a nightmare to get a hold of. Due to the immense popularity of the manga and anime in Japan, people are winning all of these figures on the day of release, to then just sell them for massive profit after. This has led to many game centers charging double per try, and the figures massively increasing in value. It's quite upsetting. But hey, we got ourselves 2 of them, and this one is awesome. First of all, the attention to detail is impeccable. The grains on the box make it look more realistic, the clothes have been lovingly designed, and everything feels just right. The figure's dynamic pose also helped push it into the top 5 for this year. Overall, fantastic figure and worth getting your hands on. Coming in at number 3 is our Alice figure from Sword Art Online Alicization. I'll be honest, when I was looking back at the figures we opened this year, there were a lot of good candidates. But for some reason, this figure really stood out. Not only is it beautiful, but it feels so regal. The combination of gold and blue goes so well, and there's a fair amount of effort that's gone into the making of this figure. Her backstory in the anime is also one of the reasons why I picked her. But getting back to the figure itself, although her hair lacks a lot of detail, there is a lot of good detail in other places, such as her face and her clothes, but especially in her sword. Honestly, a few days ago I was in the game center and I found a 1.5 Alice figure. Basically the same thing, but missing an eye. So there is still a chance to pick up a similar figure if you don't have it already. I won't be opening this on the channel however, as it will be going up on the store soon. Oh wait, spoiler? So this is where I'm going to have to be honest with you all. This was my plan for first place this year. But then I remembered, this came out in 2018. What is wrong with me? Anyway, as stunning as this figure is, it won't be number 1 for this year. Okay, back to business. Number 1 and 2 were pretty tough, but we had to whittle it down to a final 2. So coming in at second place is the Rem Doll Crystal figure. I was stuck between this and the Precious figure Rems we opened earlier this year, as well as most of the other figures on this channel. But after taking a closer look, this one was definitely the cutest. I've never really been a huge fan of Nendoroid style figures, but I must say that this has a sweet spot in my heart. It's adorable and just screams love me. But coming in at number 1, we have the 2019 Taito Sakura Hatsune Miku figure. There are a lot of Sakura themed Hatsune Miku figures that are released this year, but this one is easily the best one. And this figure is outstanding. Not only is it adorable, but the attention to detail goes far beyond that of many other Miku figures. As you all know, we've opened a ton of Mikus this year, many being the seasonal variants, but this one stands out unbelievably. First off, the sand is super unique, being the shape of a cherry blossom flower. Her hair has a wonderful solid to clear plastic colouring, and is pink with lots of little cherry blossoms scattered all over it. Her outfit is also adorable, and just look at that smile. How could I not pick this for my first choice this year? But there you go, that is my top 5 anime figures that we have unboxed this year. Comment below which one you thought was the best figure this year, because I might not have picked your favourites. I'd love to actually hear which ones you did enjoy and which ones you kind of didn't enjoy. Those would be cool to find out too. But thank you all so much again for coming back, and I look forward to seeing you all in 2020. Okay, bye!